think on days like today, you can come in here and you can just, be really negative and complain and not credit the other team. I thought today we just got beaten at every position. Credit Arkansas. They did a phenomenal job today, and it was their day. And from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from the bench, they were just better. And so we have to understand that the only ones that can change that are the people that were in that locker room a few minutes ago. We're searching for consistency. It's a word that we talk about on a regular basis. And we weren't very consistent from what we did earlier in the week. If that still looks big to us, we haven't done anything. Our focus at home, a little disappointed in our Ole Miss, and today I'm not sure. But I've got to look at what we're doing at home that I can control to put us in a better position because you just have to credit Arkansas. They played great.
We'll start with questions for the student athletes.
For most of the season, you guys have done really well at responding to adversity, and today Arkansas did the same. They really responded to the adversity well. How is it playing against a team that did that, and what do you think that you guys are going to take away from that?
I think that you can take away that we need to do what they did, respond to adversity. We didn't do that today. Arkansas was the better team today. They played harder than us. They out-rebounded us. They did everything in the stat line better than us today, and that's on us players. The coaches can go and try and draw up rebounding drills and try and draw up, hustle drills. You can't do that. That's on the players, and they put us in the right positions today. And we got to take responsibility and understand that boxing out and taking care of the ball and taking the right shots are what's important and what wins games. And we didn't do that today, so we got to bounce back.
Sorry about that. After a tough matchup after today and how the game didn't end the way you guys wanted it to, are there any positives that you guys can take away and bring this into your next matchup against LSU?
I think it's always some positives that you can take away from every game. I think today during the week we went over how to communicate better in these games, and I think we communicated well. Of course, there's always some areas that you can improve in. But I think we communicated well. I think that we kept continuing to uplift each other. But, yeah, like they said, Arkansas outplayed us today, and we just got to bounce back on Thursday.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach. I noticed a couple of times throughout the night that whether things were going your way, it was very tough, and I know there were some. I know from at least the crowd thought there were some questionable calls out there. I want to say in the third quarter, around the 2-minute mark, I kind of saw you fall to your knees, and wanted to know, is that something you were reacting to something you didn't see from the team, or was it more of the call aspect for coming from the refs?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about officiating because I'll be held accountable. I don't think the officiating had anything to do with the outcome today. I think, I'm not sure, probably a little bit of both on that one. I'm not sure exactly when that was. I think the biggest thing that I really struggled with today, I was begging and pleading. I think the past 2 days, really coaching effort and energy, and we need to figure out at home whether it's distractions around them. I know we're staying consistent with our routine, so when they leave me, what are they doing? That's my frustration, and everybody around them. So at the end of the day, I'm not sure at that point. I just think, we didn't deserve anything today. We can't shoot 7 free throws. That's not officiating. I thought the officials did a really good job today.
What can you guys do overall better, do you think, once a team like LSU, who's obviously the reigning national champs, what do you think you guys could do to take away from this game to improve upon for next game?
Well, we got to rebound. It's something that's concerned me all year. When you look up and, they're 1-2, Spencer has 14, Daniels has 3, and we've got 1, 2, and 3, 4 maybe at the 1 and 2 spot. Your perimeters have to rebound in the SEC. And you have to get in there and be part of it on the defensive end. And then at the 5 spot, she had 12, and combined at our 5 spot, we didn't have 12. And then Poffenberger and SA, Poffenberger just unbelievable. So we lost every spot from a rebounding standpoint And we'll coach it, we'll teach it, we'll continue to put it in our drill work. We've got our practice guys back. I mean, I'm just really disappointed in our effort on the glass. And if we think it was a problem today, I mean, we're about to play an LSU team. I don't know if y'all understand. They just lost at Auburn. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, that's what they do. And just credit. I mean, we knew that, you know, Poffenbarger did, but just really disappointed today. So I will take responsibility, but at some point, too, it has to mean more. And we just talked about that in the locker room, the consistency with it.
This game was a pretty emotional game. The fans were worked up. The players seemed to be kind of worked up. How do you plan on kind of helping your players to really get into that headspace and be able to focus?
That is a great question. And first of all, I want to thank the fans because I was really disappointed. It hurts me deep down inside to know that all those folks came out and we saw that effort on the glass. It was emotional. I wish we would get that emotional with our effort and energy to rebound and defend. I really mean that respectfully. So, you know, I wish we would show that emotion on what we have control over. We have control over how hard we defend and rebound and how hard we play consistently. And I was really disappointed. I would rather show emotion in that direction. But I do. I just want to thank our fans. It was a great Sunday home crowd. I'm disappointed, and I will continue to do everything I possibly can to help this team grow and learn consistency. You know, you look at Spencer, and you look at Poffenbarger, and you look at Daniels, and those three kids and Dada on the bench a year ago. I mean, they bring a lot of experience back, and we looked very inexperienced tonight with two starters back. I just thought they controlled the game, and it seems like teams that have adversity the game before bounce back. Well, it's going to be a test of wheels on Thursday because we've both had a little adversity today. So we're going to have to go above and beyond to have a bounce back, and it doesn't get any easier at the end of the week. I know everybody always talks about both games in here, so the energy and effort has to get better on the glass and defensively and understanding what we want to do, and we've got to have better play at the 5-4-3-2-1.